Get the upper hand on your competition with SCUF controllers. Use code OGXRAYZ to get 5% off your entire order. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video. It's Sunday, so you guys already know that today we've got another top 5 for Black Ops 4 coming up here. And in today's episode, we're actually going to be taking a look at, in my opinion, the top 5 best free reactive camos in the game. So I'm going to be going through how you get them, what weapon were they for, and then why I personally put it in that position. But all of these are free. You unlocked all of this either via getting it from a reserve, which is free to do, or from getting it in an operation, etc. So let's go ahead and jump into it. If you guys do go on to enjoy the video, do me a huge favor. Drop a like and a favorite on the video, guys. Super appreciated and incredibly helpful. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see even more videos like these, I'm going to have a ton more Call of Duty Black Ops 4 news, info, rumors, leaks, top 5s, and more coming. So make sure you guys are subscribed and have notifications on so you don't miss a single upload. Let's jump into it. So I did a top 5 free mastercrafts, and I also wanted to do another one here following up my top 5 best reactive camos, and instead do one that was all about free ones. So which are the best of the best from absolute free reactive camos? And we got some new additions to this list, some new reactive camos that were free, and it's going to be pretty good. So let's jump into it. Coming in at number 5 is a free reactive camo that we got in Operation Absolute Zero. This event is still going on right now, or this operation. But you got the dogfight reactive camo for the Spitfire at tier 70. So if you have not completed it, get to tier 70 in this operation and you guys will get this reactive camo. It looks pretty cool. It's a very difficult one to get, so it looks nice when you get the final stages, and even the first one is very nice to look at. But it's a little bit more difficult to get if you're not the best Call of Duty player. Getting to 15 kills without dying is going to be pretty tough. In fact, the first time I unlocked this, I thought that it was broken because it said that you unlock different stages from getting tiers of kills. And so when I was like, okay then, you know, it's not working for me, only one of the stages worked, and it's because I wasn't getting consecutive kills without dying. And so this one is a little bit more hard. It depends a little more skill to get to the different stages, but it's free, it looks nice. And if you're a good Call of Duty player, then this is probably one of your favorite to rock. Alright, so coming in at number 4 is the Plasma Drive Camo for the KN57. Now this one also a part of Absolute Zero. And this operation, you unlocked it at tier 20. So this is one of the reactive camos you got early on in the operation, and it looks really nice. It's got, I believe, 4 different stages. The original, followed by a slightly variation of the original base one, and then it turns yellowish green, followed by a more purple looking color. Really cool. Every time you're gonna kill, it changes color, so it really literally does change and recycle and repeat after every single kill. So it's actually pretty cool. You go through all 4, then it repeats, and you just keep going. So it's a very easy camo to use. All you have to do is kill. They don't have to be consecutive without dying. You know, you don't need to go on some crazy kill streak. Essentially, all you do is every kill you get a different one. So it's very nice. Especially, I really like the green and yellowish one. The other ones look pretty cool too, but I really like the green and white one. The only problem with this one is sometimes it doesn't look that great on some weapons. It looks amazing on the KN57 and some of the other weapons in the game, but it's not really the greatest when it comes to every single weapon. But it still looks cool. It's nice. One of my favorite ones to rock as well. And it's a lot of fun. It's a really easy one, and it looks nice, and it was free. So that's why it came in at number 4. All right, so coming in at number 3 is actually a reactive camo that we got very recently in the new Barbarian special event. At tier 20, you unlocked the Road Trip reactive camo for the Hades. And this one, all you have to do is get kills in order to actually unlock it. It's really cool. After, I believe it's every 3 kills, you get a different stage of it. And the final one is like a purplish, dark matter looking one that actually takes up the majority of the space of the weapon, which is really cool. And some of the earlier stages still look very nice. I kind of feel like this is one of those reactive camos that did it right for other weapons. The early stages look very good on most of the weapons that I've seen it on, because it kind of has a way to even it out and make it so that the reactive camo portion fits on every weapon, and then whatever didn't fit kind of is blocked out by a little color or a little like stagnant, you know, regular non-changing spot. So it's a really good weapon. So it's a really cool reactive camo to have on any weapon because of that very reason. And then once it gets to its like dark matter version where it covers most of it, for some reason that looks so freaking good on every weapon that I checked it on. So it looks cool. The only thing I don't really like about this reactive camo is the fact that it repeats once you get to the road trip one. So once you get to road trip, after another 3 kills, it resets to the first base version. I wish it would kind of stay there, and to this day I hope they add a feature where you're able to pre-select a stage of a reactive camo that you like and kind of keep it there once you earn it, that'd be really cool. So anyways, that is the Road Trip reactive camo for the Hades, a really cool one. Had to add it on the list at number 3. Coming in at number 2, and this was actually so hard, I really couldn't decide between number 2 and number 1. Just think of this as a crisscross flop over, so just think of it as the same one, tied for number 1 really. And the first one at number 2 is going to be the Soul Eater for the Titan LMG. This was one of those situations where the reactive camo was by and large way better than the Mastercraft, but doesn't really happen a lot. I mean, Skullcracker reactive camo is kind of trash, but the Summon Mastercraft for the ICR is amazing. So normally I would expect the Mastercraft to look better or slightly better or be on par with the reactive camo, but this one was amazing because the Soul Eater reactive camo is way better than the Mastercraft for the Titan, and it feels like this reactive camo looks amazing on every single weapon. Doesn't matter which one you're using, this reactive camo looks amazing. And on top of that, it has like a million different stages. One of my favorite ones to use with this one, or that I like to see and I think is the coolest one, is the reddish looking one, and then the purple one you get right at the end. But it looks so freaking dope. It looks amazing. I think it's just total kills really. So again, you don't have to go on tiers of kills or kill multiple people or go on merciless or, you know, etc. So which is also pretty cool, but it looks amazing on every weapon. I really had a hard time choosing between this one and number 1 because you swap them out, maybe put this one at first, the other one that I'm picking as number 1 as number 2, and I don't really think a lot of people would have a problem with that. So this is number 2. What exactly came in at number 1? And this is my favorite reactive camo in the game right now, and it might change later on. I really like the Soul Eater, so maybe eventually I'll like Soul Eater more than this one, but coming in at number 1 is the Killathon reactive camo for the GKS. And this is so freaking cool. So the Killathon reactive camo you unlocked at tier 105 for the GKS, and it also came with a variant, a signature weapon called the Damascus, and then it also came with Tactical Unicorn, also a pretty cool Mastercraft. But the reactive camo for it, which I think a lot of people don't really know about or haven't really checked out, maybe they just like that Tactical Unicorn so much, but this reactive camo is absolutely amazing. One of my favorite ones to rock. It has a ton of different stages, just like the Soul Eater reactive camo, and it just looks, from what I've seen, amazing on every weapon as well. So this is the reason I put these at number 2 and number 1, is that these are not only free reactive camos, they look amazing, the stages are amazing, they have plenty of different stages, and on top of that, they look amazing on every single weapon in the game. So easily, in my opinion, the best reactive camo along with Soul Eater. And again, swap these out if you want. Maybe you like Soul Eater a little more, maybe you like Killathon a lot more, but these two are my favorite ones currently in the game. Killathon a little bit more I like, but they look amazing, they're dope. It's one of my favorite reactive camos. Ton of different stages. I feel like some of the earlier ones are better than the final one. That's just my own personal opinion there, but it looks so freaking dope. Looks great on other weapons, and it's one of my favorite reactive camos to use, you know, apart from maybe some of the other ones that I paid for, which I use because I paid for them. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, do me a huge favor, guys, drop a like and a favorite on the video, and let me know in the comment section below what top 5 you guys would want to see next week. Maybe the top 5 worst free reactive camos, I could do that, or, you know, just give me ideas. It doesn't even have to be about camos, it can be about just other stuff in general. For Black Ops 4, we can do like the top 5 outfits that you can wear for a specialist, or maybe I can rank the specialist characters by, you know, my favorite to least. It doesn't even have to be a top 5, but, you know, I like making these Sunday ones interactive, fun, and a list and stuff that I can make beforehand, so I'm not freaking out on what to post on Sundays when I'm a little bit more busy throughout the week. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like and a favorite, guys. Super appreciate it. Incredibly helpful. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see even more videos like these, I'm going to have a ton more Call of Duty Black Ops 4 news, info, rumors, leaks, top 5s, and more coming, so make sure you guys are subscribed and have notifications on so you don't miss a single upload here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys take care. If you guys want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my channel memberships. You get access to early content, exclusive videos, special badges, and a whole bunch more, so go ahead and check that out only if you're willing and able to. And then if you want to talk about anything, Twitter is literally the best place to talk. I am constantly talking over there, so if you want to see what I'm up to, talk, or anything else, Twitter, best place to do so. At OGXRAYZ, I'll have a link down below, along with links to my Gaming in a Second channel. You guys take care. I'm out. Peace.
Losing A.